previous seasons, hitting the milestone in Season 4 will give you legend status.
That legend prize is under wraps for now, but with so many great rewards, we know you'll be flying through levels in this new Season 4 Hunt for Glory. Good luck out there. Your journey begins now. Go get your glory.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. A good front, and now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Take a look at Doc. He's received the fourth most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were to...
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Washington. ABC is out there with Fresh. Then it's P, and it's P in at the 4. Hunter is out there with Doc. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Garbage Man. And it's the Prophet in at the 5 spot. And it's a foul called on Dow. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Fresh. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Up top, Washington. Top of the key jumper, no good. There's the pass to Doc. Driving in, count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Lemon, 11 points last game. Now, Washington passes it to Lemon. Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's Fresh. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back.
4 shots, 4 misses. And you can sense a certain frustration building.
The pull-up. Hunter finds Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Doc's got 5 points so far.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Now here's Fresh. Looking to end the run, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Lemon. Pass to Washington. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the pass to Fleming. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Doc the pass to Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Garbage Man's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Lemon. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Fresh. Defense right on him. No good that time.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Fleming. Now here's Hunter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but and here's Fresh. Baseline J on the way, and it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
That one off the back iron and out.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Knock the pass to Fleming. They get a hand on it. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Away team ball.
And now a look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. You take a look at Hunter, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
There are so many point guards in this league today who can put points on the board. Just look at those numbers.
Here is Doc. Last time out he had 13 points. Off target from three-point range. Here's ABC. Comes up empty down low. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Doc. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Doc's got 7.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense. Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
P, he's checked in for P. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Top of the key, Washington. The pass to ABC. Here's P, and it's denied. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Washington.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Here is Doc. He has 7. Down low, here's Fleming. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Washington. Six to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Washington's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Doc. Here's the Prophet. Passes it to Doc. It's tipped. It's tipped. And the foul on Pete. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Doc. And they recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Mitchell trying to free himself.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Washington passes to ABC. Here's ABC inside. Here's P. The shot misses. Good D by Mitchell.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
It's the 3-point bomb.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Washington. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Here's Hodge. And he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Doc. Into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's ABC. It's tipped. ABC passes to Pete. The 8-footer. It's tipped. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Prophet. A rebound by Washington. In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Passes it to ABC. Here's ABC. Misses from short range. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
He out there with Washington. Then it's P, then it's Fresh, and it's Lemon in at the 2. Here's Doc, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Doc's got 11.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Fresh can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here is Doc. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Fleming. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 8.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lemon surveying the floor. Washington, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And, Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
He's checked in for Washington. Carries it from three-point range.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Fleming. Here's Doc. The three-pointer is right on target. Doc's got 17.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. And they get it back. And the powerful one-handed slam.
never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
This one for three. The shot, no good. Being just 29% in the second quarter, the offense is suffering. Here's Fresh. And again, unable to change momentum here.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Basket, good. He's got 5.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Away team.
And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Pass to Lemon. And stolen by Hunter. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the pass to Lemon. Here's P. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Really left alone that time.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Pass to Lemon. Pass to Pete. They need this one. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Here is Doc. 19 points in the game. This is to Hunter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Pete. Here's Lemon. Five to shoot. Passes it to Pete. Fires for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Mitchell, he's checked in for garbage man. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the visitors now.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Washington with it. 11-point game his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hodge. Misses off the right iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Doc. Fires it up. He can't hit that time. Hitting a rough 22% so far in this one. Here's Washington. He takes it in. Softly drops in the floater. Washington's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The pass to the Prophet. Here is Doc. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doc's got 24 points.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from 3-point range this quarter.
1:05 left to play in the first half. Here's ABC. A baseline J, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. He's checked in for Pete.
For the away team.
.55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rebound by Mitchell. Passes to Doc. Cranes it from 17 feet out. 26 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Pete. Washington inside. It's deflected. Here is Doc. 26 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Here is Doc. He's covered by Washington. 5 on the clock. Here's Doc. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Yeah, back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite. Fly.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Doc has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Doc is out there with Hunter, and it's garbage. Here is Doc. He's covered by Washington, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Mitchell is out there with the Prophet. Then there's Hunter. And there's Doc. And it's Fleming in at the 3, the small forward. Lemon misses. Here is Doc. He's covered by Fresh. Here's Doc. Fresh pulls it in. Being like 21% from the field so far. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the middle, here's P. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one.
Shooting for the away team. At the line for 2.
That one misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Stolen by Washington. Fresh, the pass to Lemon. And here is Washington driving inside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Fresh can't get it to go.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Doc, poked away, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. He's checked in for Pete.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Doc. A rebound by Washington. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lemon. And the 3 off target.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Now the pass to Fleming. To the right side. Here is Doc. 28 points for him. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Doc's got 30 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. ABC's checked in for ABC.
The away team. Substitution on the court. At the line for the away team. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. 18 points for him.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Passes it to Doc. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. He's checked in for Mitchell. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Washington passes to Fresh. Driving to the basket. Here's Hodge. And he gets it to go from the corner. ABC's got 7 points for the quarter. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Doc the pass to the prop. And they're on the break. Here's Fresh. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fresh has got 8 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And time for... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got ABC. He out there with P, then it's P, and it's Washington in at the shooting guard position. Here's ABC, pass to Washington. Fades away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Here is Doc. He's covered by Washington. Clock at 6. Here's Doc. And the wing jumper offline. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And it's Washington missing. Here is Doc. He's covered by Washington. A rebound by Washington. And here comes the break. And here we go. Off target at the rim. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here is Doc. He's covered by Washington. And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Offline from the top of the key. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Doc. Oh, good on the 3.
Away team foul.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
ABC. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being